had grandparents who I felt each in their own kind of quiet way taught me about peace. My grandmother is someone that I've always seen as someone that is caring. She has a quiet nature about her that still that calls you into being who you're supposed to be. And to me, that's been a very important voice of peace. I also have my grandfather on the other side of the family that I remember hearing stories of him during his youth, having to make really important decisions during
well, probably World War
yeah.
I, would it be?
I think, yeah,
right.
one of them.
Yeah, one of the World Wars.
Yeah, yeah. He ended up in the military, but refused to take up arms, and ended up struggling a lot, trying to figure out what that meant.
World War I, because
Maybe.
there wasn't any option for choosing to be a conscientious objector then. I know that's what really led the leaders of the church to say, if there's another war, we have to have some possibilities for being conscientious objectors. It sounds like it was World War I.
Might be.
But what happened then?
Yeah, he ended up having a really important, then almost ministry to his superiors, because he kept refusing to take up arms. And he tells the story that for him to get leave to go home, he had to go and ask permission, and they would always ask a question. And since he refused to pick up a weapon, they would always ask him a question about a gun. So they would, one time he went in and said, you need to take this apart and clean it and put it back, and then you can get leave. Well, he did it perfectly because he was a hunter. He'd grown up using guns, and so his superior was like, why, you clearly know about guns. And he said, well, that's because I hunt animals, but I don't think it's okay to use these against people.